Hello everybody, my name is Len Gauger and I am the CEO of ConnectSpace. Today I am going to take you through the beginning stages of getting access to your event. So you're going to notice here today I have before me the actual details page of the event. You'll notice here that it says register now and log in. Now as an attendee of this event, I've actually already registered, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to log in with my account. You can see from this page, my information along with my password is there. I can also have it show if I request. But the main thing I wanted to kind of point out here is this magic link. With ConnectSpace, we have magic links in specific places to create a very easy access point for attendees. The way that this is used is if you don't remember your password or maybe you don't remember making it, you can actually click the magic link and it'll send you an access link directly to your email. I know my password, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in, but if you are so inclined, you can easily just click the send the magic link to yourself. You'll put in the email address and then it'll send it to you. So it's pretty simple that way. For me, I'm actually just going to log in directly from here, and you'll notice it brings me to my dashboard. And right within my dashboard, I can see my headlined event is Ascent. In order to enter the event, since I've already gone through the process of registering, created my account, got my company all set up, as you can see here, I'm just going to go ahead now and enter the event. Once I get into the event, I'm going to see some really cool things kind of happening. I can see there's some things that are live right now in our general session that I can go to. I can see images of different sponsors, of which I can go see all. You can also see general information about the event for today, as well as any forms or collection and any announcements that have been going on for this event, which is really cool because it helps all the attendees come and enter into the event just like you would think you would in an actual physical event, where your first interaction with the event is in the lobby or once you hit that registration desk. For today, I can actually even go and take a look at all of the streams that are live right now, all the ones that are coming up, and even take a look at any of the ones that have passed. So this is set up in a way that you can run concurrent sessions. You can have one single stream throughout the day. It really just depends on the format of the planner requests or desires for the event. Over here on the left-hand side, I can see that this antenna button is available. It's available on pretty much every single page in the app. So at any point, if you need to switch sessions or you want to find out a different breakout to join, you can do it very easily right from this antenna button. Below that, obviously, we're in the lobby. Within this lobby, I've got over here on the left-hand side the sponsors. I can actually go in and have a specific place for all of my sponsors and even have those sponsors provide specific documentation or information as far as an email contact and even viewing the website from a certain perspective. All right, I'm going to head back to the lobby now. You can see here on the lobby again. Below that, I have my iOS and my Android devices. Another great thing about ConnectSpace is we have a unified attendee experience where they can actually participate and attend this event through the mobile app, native mobile apps in iOS and Android, or from the desktop that is all mobile web. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you can have access to this event. Even if you have a better camera on your phone than you do on your laptop, you can download the app and you can actually attend meetings virtually and even be a presenter or a moderator in general sessions or broadcasts right from your phone. So moving from the lobby page, you can also go into the schedule. The schedule, what it'll show you is all of the different sessions. So how it's a little bit different than the antenna is this will actually give you information pertaining to each one of those sessions. So I can see the 2 different breakouts that are going on during that time. I can even add these things to my calendar, which is very easy and convenient in many different places. It gives me the opportunity to go and actually attend one of these live streams directly from the agenda. You can also do it from the antenna, but this agenda gives you an opportunity to go in and actually join into the session that way. So you can see here, now I'm in the session, I got my chat up, I've got my survey, and I've got all this wonderful stuff that I can participate in. Going back to schedule, I can see as I continue to go down, there's also surveys in here. This is great to mention because with ConnectSpace, you have the opportunity to actually create event surveys and session surveys if you want to do things like collect information from people beyond just the chat during your sessions. So moving on to the People's tab over here on the left-hand side. With ConnectSpace, not only do you have access to be able to search each individual person as well as their title and the company that they represent, but we even give you the opportunity to look for people. And this pertains not just to a tag that they're interested in or some sort of talking topic, but an actual selling opportunity or networking opportunity via providing or seeking. In this case, we have providing and seeking set up. You can set up your own naming conventions, buying, selling, interested in, has already, recruiter, startup, VC. You can set the parameters of the two different matching factors. But here I'm actually seeking, we'll call it graphic design help, and I'm seeking sales help. So once I do that, I can go ahead and hit done and apply it. And it'll actually show me all of the different companies. It'll even show me with the different companies with the matched combination that I'm looking for. So I can go directly to that individual. I can send them a connection request, and which will help me understand more about them and give me access to their phone number and their email if it's accepted. So think of it just like LinkedIn or any other dual acceptance application out there. You have to get consent before any of that information is shared. When you do send a connection request with ConnectSpace, you have the opportunity to add a providing and a seeking piece to it as well, so that the person that you're reaching out to can really see why you want to meet with them beyond just your message. You also have the opportunity to send them a message just like you would with something like LinkedIn. In addition to that, with ConnectSpace, you can also create virtual meetings. You can create group meetings, you can create small convoys. It really makes the options endless. And not only that, you can send these meeting requests pertaining to specific tags. What this means is I can go in here and I can request a meeting with Jacqueline and let her know that I'm seeking graphic design and marketing and branding. Now, what's great about that is when I click seeking, you could notice that it actually pulled tags that we have matched already. So I will know, or Jacqueline will know, exactly what I want to meet about, and the fact that we're already connected and we already have matching things that we're looking for. I can put in a title. I can go ahead and I can put details, Zoom, I can put virtual as a location, and I can choose a date and a time outside of the day of the event. So think of ConnectSpace as your before, during, and after the event opportunity to network, explore, learn, and grow. You can do this, during the event, after the event, before the event. It really just depends on when the attendees get access. But once we go ahead and do that, I'm not going to do it right now. But now that meeting's been created, Jacqueline will get a notification up here on the left hand or right hand side that'll let her know, or them know, exactly what I'm looking for when I ask for it. So moving to the companies. So not only does ConnectSpace allow you to search by people, but if you know the company that you want to match with, you may not know the individual, but you know the company that you want to meet. Maybe it's one of your targets or a company that you're interested in or learning about, or maybe they're one of the speakers at the event or one of the sponsors. With ConnectSpace, you can go into the company section and you can search directly for that company and view their profile. Not only can you view their profile, but you can see all of their needs. You can see on here that Cooper Collective is looking for event management software, graphic design, marketing, branding, and media. Well, I can definitely provide some event management software for them. So what do I need to do from this point to contact someone? Well, the great thing with ConnectSpace again is members. So on the member section, I can actually look and see that Olivia Taylor is the person that I need to reach out to. I can now send Olivia a connection request, just like I showed you before, and get directly connected to the right person within the right company, all within a couple of clicks of the button. So what this does is it makes it a very powerful and effective tool for anyone that is interested in networking at the event, beyond just participating in the chats. Not only do we look at the people, the companies, but moving into the Expo section. With ConnectSpace, you have a lot of flexibility on how you want to manage each one of these expos. For the ConnectSpace one, I'm just going to go into this exhibitor booth. You can see here that we've got the standard banner, we've got the label of the exhibitor, we've got the ability to actually join on camera, we've got our call to action with a discount, or sometimes maybe even a form, and then we've got all our social media that people can connect to in order to meet the company, and then any information that company wants to share with everyone in the audience. So that's just the general piece, but if you look over here on the right-hand side, you can see the chat. This chat is up and running throughout the event. So if there's certain times that people are not available, the people that are handling the booth can actually pin a post saying, hey, we'll be back in 25 minutes, or we'll be back at 4 o'clock. Please leave a message so we can reach out to you. So there's a lot of things that the exhibitors can actually do to help facilitate continued networking, even if they aren't there. Beyond that, just by closing that message section, I can even send an email directly to that contact. And all of this stuff is preset by the organizer of the event and provided by the exhibitor. So it makes it really simple and easy for you to set up a whole expo floor for the day of your event. So once you get to the meetings tab, and if you do have a meeting or have sent a meeting request out to anyone, you'll notice over here that you can actually see the meetings that you have been accepted into. You can also see the accepted meetings. So if you do get a meeting request, you have the opportunity to go here and mass accept all of them, or select and accept or decline each individual one if you so choose, and then actually go back and resubmit it. This is great for when you're actually facilitating meetings in advance of the event. So if you're going to set up prearranged meetings for a whole afternoon for an organization, or maybe you're hosting a hosted buyer style event, this is a great opportunity for you to prearrange and send out all of these invitations for these meetings for people to accept. It also ties in with our matchmaking algorithm that will help make sure that there's no duplication or overlap in the meetings that are occurring, all within the same process and system. It's a really great tool. So getting back to the meeting section, once I get all of my meeting requests and all the things that come in, I need to know who I'm meeting with, where it's at, and what I need to prepare for that meeting. This page is awesome for that, because what I can go here do is I can actually view information about each one of those meetings. I can see the type of meeting, I can see the participants. If there's more than one participant, I can see the other individuals. A really great thing here too is that if the information hasn't been accepted or you aren't already connected to them, you can send them an instant connection request right from here. It'll also let them know that that connection request is sent from someone that you're meeting with. So that's great and wonderful to know. I can see the participants, I can accept or decline it. I can also join the meeting. So the day of the event or whenever your meeting is, you can actually go to it and you can participate in it. The next thing I want to do is I want to see other information that pertains to my event. So if you have specific things that you want to make available to people, like how-to documents, maybe there's some background images, Zoom backgrounds, or maybe even some helpful hints or frequently asked questions that you want to post, with ConnectSpace you have the ability to set up multiple additional pages. One of the things that we've done recently is photo booths, right? So when people come to an event, they want to actually have a picture of themselves. Maybe you want to have a logo or a sponsor in the background. This is a great way to do that, all from the same system. You would need to go to Snapbar to set everything up, but you can actually embed it and very easily integrate it with ConnectSpace right from here. And then moving to support, obviously support is really important. With ConnectSpace, we have the opportunity to let you directly send information to support without having to clutter up the chat windows or any of the activity feeds that are in the apps. We find that this really helps keep everybody focused on enjoying the event and finding things to do, and provides an outlet for those that do need a little bit of extra help. So that's ConnectSpace, really. You know, it's a place for people to learn, explore, and grow and connect through a single location, a single environment that keeps everybody on track, but also reduces the amount of time that it takes to set these things up. Because we know moving into hybrid events, blended events, whatever type of style of event, you need to be flexible, you need to be able to adjust. With ConnectSpace, it makes it that much easier, and it even provides an environment for you to collaborate with production companies, AV companies, maybe event agencies that you might be working with. So it's a real inclusive tool for everyone to use. I hope you found this tutorial to be informative, and I look forward to the opportunity to sharing ConnectSpace with all of you further. Thank you and have a wonderful day.